Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good day, and I also hope that you've done something to take care of yourself today. About 2 weeks ago, I put up a post referring to research that had been commissioned by Mission 44 into non-white educators within the education space, looking at it both from a teaching level but also from a leadership perspective as well. Quite a bit of interest generated by that post. I've had conversations with friends and colleagues as well about it. And more importantly, I had the opportunity or the privilege to do some work with Black Men Teach, an organization that is doing really great work in terms of representation within the education space. And as a result of that, I've had a few thoughts recently. But the reason why I'm recording this video today is because on my way back home I've just returned from a school visit. On my way back home, a friend of mine, somebody I connected with when I was in Ghana over the summer, called me and, I was having a conversation with him in a car, and he made reference to a picture that I posted on my LinkedIn account on Monday. And it was a picture of the leaders in our room when we had the privilege of our Education Inclusion Conference. We had a discussion about it, and as a result of that discussion, on my journey back, it crystallized this idea in my head of something I've been thinking about to do for a while. And I'm recording this video as a pledge. Once it goes out into the ether, I have no choice but to ensure that I honor my word. And what I am looking to do is I am looking to support a few non-white teachers within the education space. I would rather that this is an opportunity for those who have not yet stepped into leadership, those who have not stepped into middle leadership yet. So if you're a non-white educator within the education space and believe you've got something to offer, and we've all got something to offer within your community in terms of serving them within the education space, I would like to hear from you. I don't know what this is going to look like yet over the next few days, weeks, especially with half term coming up. Hopefully I'll have a couple of days off. I'll be able to plan and crystallize exactly what it will look like. But I definitely have some experience over the last, I'd say, 20 plus years that I can share that I think will be of benefit to you. I am very lucky, that when I moved into Essex in the early 2000s, within a couple of years, I had stepped into a middle leadership role. Within 4 or 5 years, I'd stepped into a senior leadership role and then went on with my career since then. I came into this country when I was 28. I had been through a lot, in my younger years. And so when I stepped into the space, I wore a breastplate of resilience from the experiences that I've had. And so in the very early years of my career, I believe that you get what you focus on. And I also believe in taking responsibility. We are all dealt with, so many cards in our life. And we've got to look at what we can control and do the best with it. We've all got something to offer. We've all got positive attributes when it comes to leadership. And we've got to lean into those positive attributes. At the same time, looking at where we can improve ourselves. And also, leaning on mentors and leaning on coaches to help us along the journey as well. And I was fortunate. In a way, some of those microaggressions that I probably experienced in my early career, I'm lucky they didn't really affect me. However, I don't know whether I say it didn't affect me. That's another discussion altogether. Anyway, however, I had some mentors who were really influential. People who I am sure, when I reverse engineer it now, probably knew that I needed to be protected within the space I was in. So I can think of people like Dr. Jill Thomas, Alan Taylor, Jack Harvey. They were very influential in the early part of my career. They taught me so much, but they also looked after me. And I'm looking to support others as well. So if you are, like I said, a non white educator, as referenced in the research that was commissioned by Mission 44. We will refer to that data. However, we will refer to it not to feel sorry for ourselves. We'll refer to it to draw inspiration from it. So if you want to step into that leadership space, haven't had the opportunity yet, need the confidence to be able to do so, this is for you. I don't stand to benefit from it in any way. I just feel like I'm paying it forward. Like they say, I've got to that point in my life where they say, what's the saying? You learn, you earn, and you return. I think I'm in that space where I want to be able to give back. So if you are a non-white educator, early years of your career, want to step into leadership. Secondly, I need a commitment from you as well. You must be looking to pay it forward. So you want to be an agent of change as well. As a result of learning from our experience, I expect you to go out there and support others as well. That's the only way we can grow this space. So if you are that person, send me a DM when you see this video. I'd like to see how many people are interested in it. And then obviously we can shape this and take it forward. I am not looking for anything beyond 20 people. To be honest, when I start planning, it's very likely I'll probably take less people, because then I and we can make an impact and be agents of change going forward as well. If you are on my page and you see this video, it will be helpful for you to share it so it can reach as many people as possible who may be interested in it. Thank you very much for listening to me. Remember to take good care of yourself. Service to yourself means that you can serve your community, mind, body, and spirit. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.